Well, hello. Welcome to Ray Files, episode 45, I think. And it's been a little bit since I recorded one of these. I think I took maybe a week or a 2-week break from recording or from publishing. And I just published one last week. And yeah, it was the day after my birthday. I was reminded by a friend who said he was missing the uploads, so I I had that one in store. I wasn't totally sure if I wanted to publish that one episode titled This Episode Sucks, because that episode sucked. I talked about poop for way too long. Anyway, now it's a different time. I mean, I took the break because there's nothing really going on, you know? Like, I'm just kind of chilling at home. Although things have changed. Got a hot new episode for you tonight. Lots of stuff is going on in my life now. The world is starting to speed up. Not sure if it's speeding up too fast or not. It's a little frightening, to be honest. But, like stores are opening, restaurants, people are getting confident and stuff. And it's hard to say, like some people might be jumping the gun or might be safe, But it's probably better to err on the side of caution and stay inside if you don't want to. Oh, I mean, another reason I won't get into that. Anyway, so what's going on in my life? It's a good question. I started a workout routine, doing an ab workout. 6-pack in 22 days, which is probably garbage, but, it hits all the good spots in the ab, and it's supposed to just create a routine, so I'm starting on that, and we'll see how that goes. Not starting, I've been doing it for like a week and a half now. And so the cool things, let me give you some cool things that have been going on. I had a birthday, the big 2-0, as I like to say, as you guys on the channel know. Willa just walked into a chair. Silly goose. Yep, so birthday, exciting, very exciting. My family visited, and so did my girlfriend, which was lovely. But, I don't know, it's hard, it's really hard, really questionable. So, like, we know that some of my family that visited have been quarantining and distancing really well for the past, 2.5 months. So, that was cool, and I felt comfortable hugging them and being around them. But then, as well as my girlfriend, she's also been quarantining and whatnot. But I have a different sister who may or may not, it's questionable. I mean, she's said that she's been doing that, so you can trust her, But at the same time, even hugging any of them is somewhat of a risk. And you don't really know what's going on. Lots of questionable stuff going on. And that's like my family, so you can imagine I'm worried about other people being too close with people who aren't family. So that was going on. But, I mean, overall, my day was wonderful, and it was nice to pretend to be normal for a second. Even though you got kind of that, I don't know if I'm going to use this phrase correctly, but the buyer's remorse. No, I think I did. Now that it's over, you're like, should I have done that? No, you just don't. It's an upset feeling. Anyway, so that's been going on in my life. Plus, there's a third layer. Are you ready for this? I started a job working on construction. So my house has been under construction for like the past 2.5 years. We put an addition and like redid the kitchen and all this nonsense. But out of nowhere, my brother and I were supposed to just, low-key fix up our tree house. But then our contractor decided that he wanted to make it an official thing, and so whatever. It's questionable that. So I've been working on that, wearing my mask all day, carrying stuff. My body is just straight up tired all the time now. That's cool. And I've still been doing my ab workouts, but it's fine. It's fun. The abs, abs I feel pretty good about. I've been getting better at it. But anyway, that's not important. It's the whole, it's such a, like, you feel safe doing it. But, like, are you? Who knows? And, like, my brother and I wear our masks all the time. We don't take any chances. We're really diligent with that sort of thing. But no one's washing their hands. Like, ever. And we're sharing tools. And the people who work on the job with us don't always wear their mask because they're not as diligent for whatever reason, which is pretty upsetting in and of itself. Which then makes me think even more, like, because from what I know about masks is, unless these are like official filtered mask from the hospital, these are only protecting other people from you. So, like, yeah, my brother and I are protecting people from us when we wear our masks, but we've been quarantining for like 2.5 months. So, like, what about the guys we're working with? What if they just, quote unquote, forget to keep their masks on? Does that put me and my brother at risk? I don't know. Which is also part of the issue because no one really understands the virus at this point. Except they kind of have figured out that wearing masks works because healthcare workers have been very healthy. I mean, proportionately, they've been more successful at staying healthy. I mean, they're also washing their hands constantly, but masks, like, they help. So it's just a big question mark. And it's like, now that I'm working with these guys, can I visit people? Or do I have to re-quarantine for 2 weeks without seeing anyone? And is my family, who I live with, at risk? Let alone the family that I want to see. So that's that. That's what's going on in my life. My mom is driving from Colorado to Vermont. That's going to be something. Won't that be something? Editorial is wear a mask and wash your hands. If I've learned anything from the Jews of the Black Plague time, it's cleanliness is key. So y'all should stay cleanly and try your best to do so. And listen to what the CDC is saying. All right, I'm just going to stop. But, be safe out there. I hope your families are doing all right. And talk to you next time. All right, bye.